Blowing up that last heat sink might have breached the hull. I gotta get inside and find Londra.
It's coming to a stop! You can catch it!
It's breaking down. Good. Better get in there before Londra makes repairs. A light. It could be coming from inside. There, a breach. It might be my way in. Find Londra.
Aloy! Londra's bringing the horus back up to the surface!
I'll climb up and find him. Londra has to be wired in to control this thing. That makes him vulnerable. He's gotta be near the processing orb at the front.
Catch me if you can!
Time I jump up.
Esse sério problema aí de falhar o negócio. Ela não faz a ação e cai. O aparelho não gruda, né?
Londra has to be wired in to control this thing.
Passou de...
Londra has to be wired in to control this thing. That makes him vulnerable. He's gotta be near the processing orb at the front.
Catch me if you can!
Steady. Gotta time my jump up. Getting there. You?
Londra took a couple swipes at me, but I outflew him.
Just hold on a little longer. This leads toward the front.
Acorda pra vida, ela não acorda pra vida, ela pula sem rumo, gente. Eu boto pra frente, ela pula.
Londra has to be wired in to control this thing. That makes him vulnerable. He's gotta be near the processing orb at the front.
Catch me if you can! on a little longer.
Wired in to control this thing. That makes him vulnerable. He's gotta be near the processing unit at the front.
Catch me if you can! You okay in there?
Getting there. You?
Londra took a couple swipes at me, but I outflew him.
Just hold on a little longer.
Deus, ela é descendo de baixo, gente. Ela soltou e morreu. Isso. Que burrice. Tá, mas segurando de baixo, né?
Londra has to be wired in to control this thing. That makes him vulnerable. He's gotta be near the processing orb at the front.
Catch me if you can! You okay in there?
Getting there. You?
Londra took a couple swipes at me, but I outflew him.
Just hold on a little longer. Those vents don't stay open for long.
Yeah, whatever!
Made it. Get together, Londra. Hooked up to the processing orb. Destroying it might shut down the horse. I gotta get in there.
Commenting for containment breach in Sector 5A.
Uh-oh. Don't want to get fried. I'm almost to Londra. Stand by.
Oh, you. How unwelcome. Perish. Not gonna happen. Oh, I've got so much more.
Brittle enough to break.
Wretched rabbit.
Don't like that, do ya? Better target more connectors. There, a distributor. It could cut the power.
Enough out of you.
Not enough. I gotta hit the other one. I need another way to drain its power.
It's literally a shield. Caught you.
Roger can't keep his shield up when he attacks.
Since the trades. Not a chance. Listen to that sizzle. I'll squash you. If I die, you die. You will not defeat me. I will build a new world, adored by my loyal followers. While you choke on fallout. Right until Nemesis rips apart your pathetic planet!
Whatever you say.
Nowhere to hide. No escape.
One more. Got it. Orbs down. Now for my speeder. Gotta shut this monstrosity down for good.
The whole thing's on fire! You gotta get out!
You really do ruin everything, don't you?
Ela salvou já. Paleta várias vezes agora. Eu não lembro no terceiro jogo que faz isso.
Snake, I'm inside this thing's head. Gonna need a quick exit.
On my way!
Damn it! Come on! Hold on!
Not really sure how to land this thing!
We've gotta work on that. We did it.
I wonder what everyone back in the settlement thinks about what just happened. To see a metal devil rise from the dead?
Guess you better report to the Admiral and find out. Go on, it's okay. I'll catch up.
Don't leave me waiting too long.
Silence? It's done. Londra's dead.
Excellent. I expect he put up a fight.
Yeah, you could say that. He, threw a horus at me.
Did he? That couldn't have been easy to defeat, even for you.
I had help from one of the Quen. And I'm sending you some data from Londra's implant. See what you can find out.
Londra's personal logs should indeed be fascinating. I'll keep you posted on my progress.
With Londra gone, I could poke around the burning shores for a bit. Or I could head for Fleet's End and get back with Seika.
Hoje, acabou! Esta dado seria o...
I can't find us in there. Better get off.
Eu vou ver uma história ainda. Eu fiz caldeirão aqui. 2, 3 caldeirão. Eu não fiz. Tá de muito caldeirão. Do outro lado tinha bastante.
You're excused.
Make sure the rest of the crew accommodate. Aloy, when we saw the metal devil rise from the hills, it was as if the time of ashes had come again. To think that two of you defeated it by yourselves, it staggers the imagination. And that's not even your most important feat, as far as I'm concerned. Thank you for returning our lost brothers and sisters. What else can I say but that we are in your debt?
All I ask is that you give my friend here the credit she deserves for all the risks she took.
I would have it no other way.
Is he gonna try to take your focus?
I was wondering the same thing.
Well, he can't. You're gonna need it. I'll show you why. Seika, meet Alva. The two of you will need to coordinate in order to reunite the expedition.
Beta briefed me already. I'm so glad to see you guys. You should have heard the cheer that went up when I told the others here in Landfall that your half of the fleet survived.
Diviner Alva, it's an honor.
Likewise. Well, we can chat about all the details later. For now, shouldn't you two be celebrating the fact that you just took down a Zenith and a Horus? Come on. Away with you.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm pretty terrible at celebrating. I don't even know where to begin.
Well, I'm a sailor, so it usually starts with alcohol. I think we have some bilge blaze. You know, spirits distilled from whatever hasn't spoiled in the ship's stores.
Oh. You make it sound so good.
Yeah, it's not really for beginners, so you get a pass this time.
Okay.
But there is something I wanted to talk to you about. Meet me back where we first met when you can, okay?
Okay. I'll see you there.
Vou falar agora, né? Nossa, bem.
So, Seika wants to talk. It's good. And I know I need to move on soon, but I'm ready to say goodbye to her just yet. Before I find her, maybe I should look for her sister around the settlement, just to see how she's holding up.
Not to forage for me. Trying to slow down, just figuring together. So, what are you talking about? Well,
Esse não, nossa, é muito grande. Tudo que tem nesse jogo pode ficar mais.
slow down there!
Looks like some of the clan from Londra's bunker came back. I'm glad they came. Hi, Kina. I'm Aloy. We didn't get properly introduced before.
Of course. Seika told me about everything you did to bring me back. You must think I'm such a fool.
No,
I keep replaying everything in my mind, and I still can't understand how I could have been so wrong. When Walter appeared to us, he really did seem divine.
well, he had a lot of experience manipulating people. Centuries, really.
He promised a whole new world, with me at his side. To think it was all a lie, and I fell for it.
Look, you've been through a lot. I'm sure it will take you some time to work through it. Just try to remember that Seika's been through a lot too, okay? She risked exile to find you, not to mention death.
And I abandoned her. I don't know if she'll ever forgive me.
She will. But you might have to work for it a little.
I'll do my best.
Good luck, Kina. A rush of air. Okay, so Seika's waiting for me where we first met. There's no reason to be nervous, right? Yeah, right. There she is. You must feel pretty good. Got your sister back, your people. What's next for the woman of the hour?
You're the one who ripped apart a metal devil from the inside. I think you should get a bit of credit too.
Maybe a little.
As for what's next, the Admiral's going to need my help to reunite our half of the expedition with Alva up north. And after that, I don't know. I don't think things will ever be the same with my sister or my people.
You're not gonna sail back with him?
I want to see home again. Someday. But things have changed. The Quen don't know what to do with me, and I don't know where I fit in. I guess you know what that's like.
Yeah. For a long time, I hated the idea of home. For me, it meant where I grew up, where I wasn't wanted. But the thing is, the last few months, I've realized that home isn't really a place at all. It's more like the people I want to be with.
I like that. And, well, more and more I've been thinking, I want to be with you. And I was hoping that you felt the same way.
Joga essa decisão, gente.
And what if I do?
Durante o jogo inteiro
I think I know how to handle it. Yeah.
Seika, I have a long road ahead of me.
I know. There are things I have to do too, but it's enough to know how you feel.
I don't know when I'm gonna see you again.
Me either. But no matter what happens, just don't forget about me. Okay?
Never.
Ela tá nervosa. Tem uma coisa. Acabou. Acabou, gente.
Aloy, with Gaia's help, I've managed to decrypt a part of the data you sent. Suffice it to say, we have much to discuss.
Meet me back at the base then. My room.
É sério, meu Deus?
Very well.
Vai continuar agora, não sei o que.